The 12th of August 2018, Gloucestershire are certain to be in the quarter-finals of the Vitality T20 Blast after squeezing out a narrow 5-run victory in a last-ball finish against Surrey at the Brightside Ground. The visitors appeared to favourites with 5 overs remaining, with 34 runs needed and Foakes and Rikki Clarke having added 75 together for the 5th wicket. However, Benny Howell then removed Clarke 35 and Van den Bergh in the same over, and with the third ball of the penultimate over, David Payne bowled Foakes around his legs for 59. Surrey were still 12 runs short, and Morkel only managed a single from Ryan Higgins' final delivery when a 6 was needed to tie the match. Earlier in the day, the Gloucestershire innings was pushed to 174-6 with a 7th wicket stand of 51 in 4.2 overs between Kieran "Noma" Barnett and Gareth Roderick, Noma Barnett equaling his career-best T20 score, 57*, and Roderick, critically, hitting the last ball of the innings for 6. Watch Kieran "Noma" Barnett's post-match thoughts here. Post-match reaction: Kieran "Noma" Barnett gives his thoughts after equaling his career-best T20 score, 57*, in the 5-run victory over at Surrey Cricket. pic.twitter.com/seek6r40 Gloucestershire CCC at Gloucester Cricket, August 12, 2018. Gloucestershire selected the same side that had beaten Middlesex on Thursday evening, but having lost the toss, it was no surprise Michael Klinger was asked to bat first by Surrey captain Jay Dernbach. Once again there was a short boundary towards the Kennington Avenue side of the ground, and in the power play, even against Morkel, the majority of Gloucestershire's runs came from that end. Wickets, however, were lost too, Miles Hammond sending a steepling drive over the cover boundary before being bowled for 15, and skipper Klinger giving the first of 3 catches to Jason Roy, who was fielding at mid-wicket. 3 boundaries to Benny Howell and Matt Phelan's first over promised some acceleration to the scoring, but Morkel returned to remove Ian Cockbain, who lofted an off-drive straight to Roy at long off. It and Kieran "Noma" Barnett potentially had longer to bat, 12.4 overs, than in many other games in the format, and although 2 sixes to long off and mid-wicket in the same Van den Bergh over got him going, he had a limited share of the strike as Howell, 28, Higgins, 13, and Jack Taylor, 17, came and went whilst trying to raise the run rate against some tidy Surrey bowling. The benefit of having Gareth Roderick batting at number 8 then came to the fore, as he provided valuable support to Noma Barnett, as the left-hander personally added 34 runs from his last 16 balls, including 2 sixes over deep square leg off Pillans and Dernbach. Roderick's 6 from Pillans' last delivery was a bonus at the time, but invaluable on the final scorecard as Gloucestershire set Surrey 175 to win. Skipper Michael Klinger had said before the match that defending totals at the Brightside Ground can be tricky, and it was clear Gloucestershire needed early wickets to against a powerful Surrey batting lineup, so to get 3 in the power play certainly kept them in the game even though Surrey had scored quickly. Jason Roy and Rory Burns had rattled up 24 in the first 2 overs before David Payne had Roy caught on the square leg boundary trying to repeat the shot which had brought him a 6 off the first ball of the innings. Burns also departed to Payne, LBW in his 3rd over, and Will Jacks, having hit 6s off both Payne and Noma Barnett, was then caught behind off at top edge. In the week that Ollie Pope became the latest Surrey youngster to achieve England recognition, it then looked like the highly rated Foakes and the experienced Rikki Clarke would steer Surrey into a winning position, having joined forces when Howell removed Nick Maddinson in an over that also cost 18 runs. They took Surrey from 66-4 to 141-4 with 5 overs remaining, Clarke hitting straight 6s off Higgins and Tom Smith, and Foakes prospering after almost being stumped off Benny Howell when he had only a single to his name. Howell, however, checked their progress as Clarke chipped a routine catch to Ian Cockbain at long off, and he then bowled Van den Bergh almost immediately. Foakes collected 1 boundary from Andrew Tye's final over and completed a 33-ball 50 in the 18th over, which saw Howell finish his spell with 3-31. With 18 runs required, Gloucestershire had to either keep Foakes off strike or get him out, and when he moved outside off stump, David Payne's leg stump Yorker delivered the better of the two options. 3 balls to mortal without conceding a run, completed the latest in a series of impressive spells from Payne, and enabled Ryan Higgins to bottle up Surrey in the final over and send Gloucestershire forward into the last 8.